Rising above the ashes. Today, there was no Sunday service for Christ Presbyterian Church in Claremore. Last night, a fire destroyed their church. But as soon as reporter Joe Hinkie shows us, the congregation is still counting its blessings.
Well, these streets were lined with people last night. Some were members of Christ Presbyterian Church. Others were just trying to catch a glimpse of the flames out here. After the blaze destroyed Christ Presbyterian Church last night, you would think Minister Dave Schwenk would feel lost. Last Sunday's sermon might be his last for a while.
My sermon's out of John chapter 15. Yeah, where Jesus says, don't be surprised if the world hates you. Yeah, that was the essence of it.
And after more than 20 years of serving here, he doesn't feel any hate today. He is looking at what has always been just a building to him, not his church.
In America, they say, where do you go to church? And we identify a building. But the church is people.
Today, the church, its people that is, are just thankful that this happened when it did.
It could have been real easy, I suppose, depending on what was happening, for us to be having an event in there.
Built in the early 1900s, this isn't the first time this church has been engulfed in flames.
That end burned. And they rebuilt it in the early 1900s.
But it was between these walls where a building once stood, where a small but tight-knit congregation worshipped.
We have such memories of services, of people coming from all over.
And now they move forward looking to rebuild a building, not a church, just as their minister has preached before.
My thinking was, Lord, this isn't what I'd choose. But then your church isn't a building. It's people.
Claremore fire officials say they don't know how the fire started and it's still under investigation. Reporting in Claremore, Joe Hinkie, 2 News Works for you.